According to a survey conducted by Hotel.com, people around the world voted Japan as the third country which has the most delicious local food. Of course, Italy was voted number 1 and France was voted the second. In New York, Japanese food is so popular, and you can actually eat sushi in Chinese and Korean restaurants. Japanese food became extremely popular in America, not only because of the healthy ingredients and seasoning used, but also because being able to use chopsticks is considered cool. Let's now debunk some of the common myths about Japanese food. Myth: all Japanese eat whale and dolphin every day. This is a common myth that all Japanese eat whale and dolphin every day. Yes, whales and dolphins are sold in Japanese supermarkets, but how commonly they eat it is a false implication. Most people think that Japanese people eat whale and dolphin meat like the Americans and other Western societies eat chicken, pork and beef. But the actual fact is, Japanese people eating whale and dolphin often is as American as eating alligator and squirrel. In other words, they do eat it, but it is not common as most people make it out to be. And just for your curiosity, whale tastes like rubber and dolphin tastes rotten. Myth: miso soup is an appetizer. The truth is, miso soup is a very basic component of any meal in Japan and plays a very different role than Western soup. It can be served at an informal everyday meal or a formal meal. In everyday meals, everything is served at the same time. A bowl of miso soup, a bowl of rice, grilled veggies, a tofu dish, and you sip miso soup when you are enjoying your food. It's part of your entire meal. When you go to a high-end place to enjoy a formal meal, the miso soup and rice are served at the end of the meal. This is also a way of telling the diners that when you get the soup and rice, no more food will be served later. And in a place like a sushi restaurant, after enjoying sashimi or sushi, people always order a bowl of miso soup to keep their stomach warm. Myth: sushi is raw fish. The biggest myth is that sushi means raw fish. Sushi is in fact the method of preparing and serving vinegared rice combined with other ingredients. The fillings, condiments and toppings used in sushi vary, meaning that rice is usually the common ingredient in all the variations. Apart from fish, you can have sushi with vegetables and meat as well. Secondly, meat or fish sliced into very thin slices and consumed raw is called sashimi, not sushi, because it isn't accompanied with rice. Myth: Japanese diners don't like salmon sashimi. In Japan, salmon is typically found in the waters around the northern parts of Japan. However, sushi originated in the western parts, where salmon was not widely available. This is why the Japanese are more used to eating salmon either grilled or cooked in a soup. Fresh salmon also tends to be imported from Norway. If the Japanese were to eat fresh salmon, it would be those that have been treated in super low temperatures. That said, salmon sashimi and sushi is a lot more common now, and there are plenty of Japanese diners who enjoy it. Myth: soy sauce is a sauce. This misconception probably comes from the fact that Japanese shoyu is actually called soy sauce in the West. However, soy sauce is not for splashing liquid onto white rice and fish, as many Westerners opt to do. It's actually meant to be used sparingly. Apparently, soy sauce equals salt, and it can contain more than 3 times the amount that ketchup contains. If you feel you need to add more soy sauce to make your food tasty, it could be either 1, the ingredients are not tasty enough on their own, maybe not fresh enough, or 2, your taste buds are confused. Do like and share this video. Also, comment below with your favourite Japanese dish and which of these myths you did not believe to be true. For more myths and facts, subscribe to our channel.